This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest. Hi! Fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. How are we going, everybody? I promise. In this video, we're getting right to the point. What's up? What's been happening? The only thing I want to say is that somebody is going off on maternity leave tomorrow at work, and they're an arts teacher. And so, and like I've only met them at the beginning of this term, but I got the cutest present to give, which is work it out, Tish. Baby's first theatre blacks. Theatre blacks are like the black clothes that you wear backstage. So there's like little pants, black shirt, and little black shoes. Little black shoes, even though they're a little bit white. All right. And then also we got some clothes. We got some clothes for the after party. Eh? So you can go backstage, you can do the show, and then boom, you can suit up, look pro for the after party. I think it's very cute, and I'm excited. I'm even going to do like a little call sheet, like 9 a.m. cry, 9:15 poop. Anyway, we're here to talk about a different sort of crybaby. Well, I don't know if she's going to be a crybaby. I haven't watched the video yet, but Kelsey Rhae. How you going, Kelsey Rhae? Still trying to make Prove It work. However, there might be a little update with her and Eric. So, had a quick look on Facey. Facey? I used to call it Facey. I don't know why I stopped. Okay, so there's this picture of, what's her name? Ali Rhae? Kelsey Rhae? I can't remember her name. The child. Her daughter. Her and Eric's daughter. Why is he wearing sunglasses? I'm going to blur the child, but that's so weird. That's so weird. He's wearing sunglasses for his daughter's birthday? Okay, the caption says, 1 year, you're celebrating your daughter's third birthday with the love of your life in your big family home you once dreamed of. Lovers become strangers every day. I just keep telling myself that this needed to happen. My kids will grow up with resilience and confidence watching me, blah, 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 blah. Why was I trying to go forward in that? That was kind of the tone of the comments. That's what I wasn't clicking on this to get that. I was looking in the comments, which says, somebody says, how do you know what made you think y'all weren't meant to be together? And the answer is so much. How long have you been thinking that? They just went on a cruise. They just went on a cruise where there was a picture of Eric's hand that was like massive. And then this one says, Kelsey Rhae, oh, I didn't do this for the answer. I did this because I checked out the person. So, yeah, basically confirmed that they're broken up and they're co-parenting together. Somebody said, is he still going to spend time with the other boy, Gabe, because that's not his biological son? And she said yes. And I'm like, of course, like, hello. They've been together for the last 5 or 6 years. It's a big time. This person said, Kelsey Rhae, I'd really love to talk to you one day. I love your input and looks on things. Talking with you would really make my day. Hope it can happen one day. Do you want to say one more time? I did it too. I'm joining in. Message me, thank you. And someone said, you'll definitely thank me later. Get in touch with Andy Benson. What for? Someone else is in these comments? Someone's in these comments trying to get people. I'm in these comments trying to expose people. That's interesting. And then I went to this poor woman's profile because I'm like, who wants to talk to Kelsey Rhae? Looks like she's in Prove It. So yeah, that's the start. So she seems like she's definitely called it quits with Eric. And we have a short video, 20 minutes, so shouldn't be too long. I do apologize that I'm not putting out as many videos as well. I work has been busy, and I've had like people coming. What's happening? People have been coming to the house, um, just to do like had an inspection last week. Today, someone was supposed to be coming to do some maintenance, and they didn't end up coming, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna have to freaking get organized again. Basically, when someone comes, I need to clear out 3 dogs and leave 2 dogs here. And yeah, I was trying to do that, and the people didn't come, so I'm gonna have to do it again. That's an interesting choice of an outfit, Kelsey Rhae. Like, not that she looks like she's wearing a skirt, which isn't. Oh no, she wears dresses. Okay, so she's in the RV. Don't we love that there's a light basically shining straight into the camera? Love it. All right, let's go. Let's have a guess. What's she going to talk about? Share this out. Tell people this is a really important live. I'm making dinner. I want to tell you about how I lost weight. And the new information or point of this will be like 3 minutes.
Hello, hello. It's Kelsey Rhae coming to you live from Charleston. Hopefully the service is good. If you've been with me for a while, then you know that since moving into the RV, my Wi-Fi has not been this great, so I haven't
The background noise. Oh, this is awful to listen to. I hope it's not too bad for you guys.
been going live as much as I used to, which used to be every freaking day. So I'm really excited to just kind of hop on with you guys. I'm just finishing up dinner, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm having for dinner, and also wanted to open this up for like a little, I don't know, chat sesh. So if you have questions or comments or whatever, let's talk about it. And then if you're watching live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, you can drop a number 2. Say hi, say hello. Share this out if you want. Sharing is caring. Hi, Megan. Hi, Lana. What's up, y'all? So, first and foremost, we got some rice. I need to get a spoon. Oh, no, I'll just use this. Got some rice. I actually browned the rice up first, and then I'm gonna give this to Callie. Holy moly mackerel. What's up, y'all? I think my service is good, so can I get like a heart or a thumbs up, or just drop your favorite emoji in the comments if you can see me, if you can hear me, if we're good to go. Because I have been having a freaking time. So we moved into the RV, let's see, the end of February. If you're not watching my stories, you definitely should be. I'm sharing, I've been through so much shit in my life that like it's entertaining. Number one, I know y'all are entertained as hell right now, but it's inspiring because holy shit,
I'm lost for words because it's not entertaining. It's entertaining when I like watch it because I'm funny as hell. Okay, let's not go that far. I'm entertaining. Oh shit. Ugh, am I having a context clue? Yeah. Am I just like her? Let's not. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about her. But also, she's not entertaining. She rage baits. That's not entertainment. Okay. That's kind of what entertainment has turned into, rage baiting. Like, all I'm thinking of is Cops, like that was rage bait. Like, look at this, or anything on TLC, like 500 pound, my 500 pound life and stuff like that. That's meant to anger people, and then they keep watching. They hate watch. She has a lot of hate watchers, and you're not inspiring. You're an attempted murderer. You were the bait in a foil or in to kill somebody. And if you haven't heard this before, this is all true. This is not, in my opinion. This is she was under house arrest for it. Very lucky. And I'm gonna guess if she had not been white, she would not have been under house arrest, and she would have been put in prison. So yeah, no. You're starting off with a bold-faced lie.
realizing how much I've actually been through, and I just know that God has put me on this earth to share that with you guys, to hopefully help someone else get through what I've went through. So if you see this, share it out, type in the comments where it's shared. Great, you can hear me, you can see me. Hi Kelly, hi Victoria, Christina, what's up? Kristen, Leah, hi Whitney, what's up guys? What are y'all doing? What are you having for dinner? All right Callie, here's your baby. Okay, what you trying to do? Girl?
I'm playing Five Princesses.
But we're gonna eat some dim din.
No!
You're not hungry?
No.
There's your food. Careful. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Nicole. I'm on fire. What do you mean by that? I am just trying to survive. I feel like right now in this moment, Not in this moment. In this moment, I'm great, but like the past couple days, y'all have been horrible. Not horrible. Let me stop being so damn dramatic. I can't say anything without feeling like I need to dramatize it. It hasn't been horrible. I have been struggling mentally the past couple days. And so today, I took the kids to Eric for a few hours. I came back and I cleaned the shit out of the RV.
I thought that ketones improve your mood. Is that not the case? And obviously, she's not too far away from Eric, or she wouldn't have been able to take the kids over there. That's interesting. It's interesting that she's admitting that she had bad mental health because she doesn't usually admit that. She's usually, everything's so good, I'm like flying high, I'm the best of the best, etc., etc.
Kaylee, thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. But since cleaning, I feel like I'm doing so much better. So, thank you. Thank you. I got it from TikTok Shop. I will be making and posting a video, so stay tuned for that. This is Gabe. We're just gonna have chicken and rice, and then I made some refried beans and rice. Tell me in the comments what you guys having for dinner, and look at that. A little basic dinner, you know what I mean? You're rocking this life lately. Thank you.
Chicken and rice? Really? That's what you're eating? That's what the kids are eating? Oh God. You can afford vegetables? What the fuck? That is it's so bland. That looks awful. Absolutely awful. I cannot believe that's what she's and the poor kids. God. Just a bit of a flavor? Bit of spice? No? I mean, I don't she may have it on there, but it doesn't look like it.
I feel like, you know, as a mom, if you're a mom, put mom in the comments. I don't really have a choice. I have to show up, and I want my kids to see me show up as to the best of my abilities. Lasagna! I love lasagna. Let me make my plate, and then we can chit-chat. So, give me 1 second. What you singing? Girly pop. But yeah, I want to make my dinner and sit down. Callie, your food's done, baby.
I'm not hungry.
What do you mean? Probably because you ate all them dang. Daddy got them pretzels from the gas station. Pretzels really blow you, by the way. Do y'all have that same experience? Me and my kids both have that experience. We get bloated.
I'm sorry, what? How do you know your kid's bloated? Like, that's very specific. How does a kid know they're bloated? That's so weird. Wow. And throw Eric under the bus. Eric got them this pretzels, and they've been eating the pretzels. Pretzels are not that filling. And if they make you bloated, I mean, there's salt. You have a lot of salt and ketones. It's just bizarre. Maybe you're allergic.
Okey-doke. So, I want to sit down too to talk to you guys. What's up? What are you guys doing? I feel like I haven't been able to oh, oopsie. I haven't been able to go live on the skirt is hella cute. Different shirt. I need a different shirt though. This is a bathing suit top and just like a random top. Taco Tuesday. I never follow that schedule, but I should because we love tacos here.
God, can you imagine tacos with them? Just a shell and some chicken. Oof. Yeah, that skirt is too short. I feel like there's almost an element of body checking, and I know she's been known to do it before, so that's my suspicion at this point in time. But it's just a suspicion. I could be wrong.
I haven't been live with you guys in freaking forever on Facebook, or the consistency has been very scarce. But I ended up getting this new Wi-Fi. It's called Ubify, and they go through Verizon, and it's just like a little box that I set up. And I've been going live on TikTok, so if you're not on my TikTok, you definitely should be. I got rice, refried beans mixed with some bone broth, and then some grilled chicken. Amazing. Okay?
Ooh. Oh, like I don't mind refried beans. Refried beans are fine, but with bone broth, ugh, that's giving me like I'm feeling the consistency. That's what she's got is a little bit of spice, refried beans, and fucking bone broth. Okay, I'm gonna have to go on because that's just grossing me out. But so bland. Damn, girl.
Pizza on the grill. That sounds amazing. We love pizza. I want to get back into my baking era. How many of you guys are from that era of Kelsey Rhae? Drop a VIP in the comments. We're having takeout. It's too hot. Oh, I love the comments. By the way, if I missed your comments, please do not get offended. I love y'all so much, and I always go back and read every single comment that on the replay.
She sure does because she's trying to recruit you. She's trying to make money off you. That's why she definitely is going to read the comments. Don't you love it that she said, "How long? Who remembers my baking era?" That to me says that she knows exactly what she's doing with all of her hobbies and interests and all that sort of stuff because she knows. So she goes to all the baking fucking Facebook groups. Then she started making sourdough bread. So you go to the sourdough bread groups, and within those, there's the sourdough bread starters, right? So you go to those groups. Oh, she's such a like a leech, you know? She's just a complete predator. Like she is trying to suck every bit out of everything so that she can be the one with the, you know, no, my brain's not working. Erase that. She doesn't see people. She sees opportunity and money. And if you have money, she wants that from you. And she will get it however she needs to. Whatever she needs to say, she will get it.
But since getting the RV cleaned up, I was like, what is it? I feel like I'm doing so much better mentally. Like, I don't think you guys really even understand. Dude, when you have a cluttered space, even if it's not dirty, like maybe you're not dirty, maybe your dishes are consistently cleaned, maybe you don't have dirt or food or anything on the floor, but you have clutter everywhere, that is impacting your mental health to the fullest. Get rid of that shit, okay? I love that I downsized because it's like less space that I gotta clean. However, it gets dirty faster. But if you're not watching my stories, let us vote. I love that. No, we actually live in an RV full time. I am working on getting a truck to pull it so that we can start traveling around the United States. I'm really excited about that. If you guys have tips, let me know in the comments.
That's interesting wording. Do you think also that maybe you could have had this live when you weren't eating? I know that's the pot kettle. Ring ring. Hey Tish, you're the pot calling the kettle black. You eat all the time during your videos. Yeah, but I'm not trying to sell you anything except for my videos, I suppose. I also do try to avoid, chomping in the microphone and having it too close to the chewing too close to the microphone as well. Yeah, so working on a truck. What does that mean? Because I knew a couple of weeks ago, I think Savannah was talking about it, maybe someone else, maybe Erin. But they were saying how a fifth wheel, you cannot like tow that on a normal car. You need an actual truck for it, like something very specific, which Kelsey Rhae doesn't have. She's got the Caddy, which is part of the private compensation plan. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with that, because private's not in the business of like losing money off of somebody else. They're going to chase you down if they think that they can get money out of you, and in turn, that's what Kelsey Rhae does. Ugh.
I love the VIPs. I love it. But if you're not watching my stories, you should be, because, and if you have questions, you can always drop them. Crawfish fettuccine. Oh my god. I've been posting in my stories like a little bit of my history and then like how I started coming into this like lifestyle that I live now, where I'm healthier. I lost 55 pounds of fat 4 months, 6 years ago. And like ever since then, I've been able to maintain. Like I've never went back to that first version of me, never went back to that weight. I've fluctuated here and there with like maybe inflammation and things of that nature, but overall, I've kept the weight off pretty well, and I've built a ton of muscle. Go watch my stories, y'all. You will be surprised at what I found some pictures in my Google Photos. It looks unreal. What's up? Okay, what just said, Mommy, can you please open this for me? Where are you putting this at?
I don't want to put
So where were you going to put it?
I'm gonna put it on the wall or nothing.
If you guys need some help on your health and fitness journey, just drop the word help in the comments. I can send you a message. I'll send you a message. Drop the word help. And I just want to be very, your plate's right there. Callie doesn't want hers yet, so, but you have to do this on the floor, okay? Oh, I gotta open this. So, what was I saying? I'm so sorry, baby. Stay up straight. So, my house was so dirty because why is this so hard to get off? No, you have no clothes on. If you want to come in, you can, but just grab a shirt. Callie, you gotta get a different color. This one's not opening. I think it's hard to seem very yourself right now, like genuine and pure. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten that comment. Can you get another one? I can't tell you how many times I've gotten that compliment of like, you seem more like yourself than you ever have. I've been following you for so long, yada, yada, yada. Here, you want blue or green? Here, let's do green.
No.
Hope these are washable.
I thought she was naked. Thank God she wasn't. She wasn't. She seems exactly the same to me. What the fuck? Just shows you parasocial relationships. But then I have a parasocial relationship with her as well. It's just not one where I'm a fan, you know? Interesting. But I don't. I get it. Like people say, "Oh wow, you look so good because you're just free of all the BS from your ex." You just saw him today because you took the kids over there, so just went on a cruise with him.
Anyways, thank you for that because I'm going through one of the hardest things in my life right now, but at the same time, I'm like, this needed to happen. Like, and I haven't really been myself. I feel like to my core in a very long time. Like, I don't know. It's just such a hard thing to explain. It's so hard. So, number one, the first thing I do is ketones. You need a fuel for your body. You need to have energy so you can get up and move your body. You need focus, you need mental clarity, and you need something to help your body burn fat, okay? And you're gonna be working with it. So first things first is get yourself some ketones. I got you. Drop the word help in the comments. When you purchase ketones from me, I basically become your coach. I have workouts for you. I have meal plans. I have an entire Facebook group full of resources. And
what are your qualifications for giving that? Because you were talking about being a baker before, and people know you as a salesperson. I don't think they should be taking advice from you. You are not a qualified trainer, neither is Eric. You don't have any qualifications in recommending food for anybody. You're a fraud. And it is all about recruiting somebody to be in your downline.
support ready to go. If you're not watching my story,
Kelsey Rhae is in no position to offer anyone anything. She's not a coach. She's not qualified. She's not a nutritionist. She's not a certified, a registered dietitian, a certified personal trainer. She has nothing. And neither does Eric.
you definitely should, because I posted my number there, and you should be also texting me, okay? My contacts are always the first to know everything. I stay the most up to date with my contacts. I answer all your questions through there. Like, I get messages on Instagram and Facebook all the time, but sometimes my responses are very delayed because I have so many. So, like, if you're texting me, my text messages get answered every single day. Right, girl, we can work out together. You need to be drinking ketones. And I also don't do keto. I eat my carbs, okay? All right?
Yeah, we can hear you eating your carbs. Damn. But you got to buy ketones. Don't forget, you got to buy the ketones. You got to buy ketones. She doesn't say you have to buy them, but she does say that you have to drink them. And how do you drink them? Buy them from her.
You don't have to do keto diet to drink ketones. It's just, y'all want to drop a yes in the comments if you want me to explain what ketones are and how they work. I can just do that here. If not, I won't. But I think this is jasmine rice. I don't like regular rice. I like jasmine rice. Or basmati, I think.
The sniffing as well is really annoying. She's been sniffing back at nearly the whole live, and it's really annoying. I don't think if somebody's racist, they should be allowed to eat anything except the food from their own, like, people. So probably the chicken and white rice. Although white rice, I think, is also not native to. Oh, maybe South America. I don't know where rice grows. Really? I know jasmine and basmati rice are usually used in Indian dishes, but among like a lot of other countries. But yeah, Kelsey Ray's been racist in the past, so I know she likes Mexican food, and she's definitely a Trump supporter. So that's interesting. All right, babe. Why? Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere.
Hi, Ashley. What's up, girl? Taylor. One yes. That's all I need, girl. That's all I need. Hold on. Oh, we got more. We got more. All right. Oh, hold on. All right. 6 years ago. Yes, it might actually probably be jasmine rice. I don't know because I have a container. I took it out of the bag. Oh, Victoria, I love you, girl. 6 years ago. This month, actually May. 6 years ago. My sister was doing something. Now, I come from a very obese family. Drop a me too in the comments if you relate to that. Like, all of your family, they're just overweight. You know?
Kelsey Ray's family, you've been called out. Fatties. Ugh. Those fat people in my family? Ugh. Gross. We're just fatties. We're fatties. Not me, though. They are. They're the fatties. Oh, she's so terrible.
You grew up in a family that likes to eat. I grew up in a family that likes to eat, and we
Yeah, some people, like families, there are families that like to eat that aren't obese.
were never taught, Rach, I got you. Like, number one, like I said, we're going to start with ketones so you can have some good, clean energy. We're going to move our bodies every single day, no matter what, even if it's just walking. And we're going to start eating some good, healthy foods. Just whole foods. Like, rice is not the best thing, but, like, moderation, okay? No sugars, no alcohol, which, Rach, I know you don't drink. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying no sugars, no alcohol, nothing processed. Stay out of your pantry unless it's something like potatoes or rice or something of that nature. The whole, like, packaged bullshit that you guys get that says keto or low carb or low calorie, no, that's, it literally, they're lying to you.
Well, actually, I don't think they can. Okay. There is penalties for misleading advertising, especially if you're in, say, an MLM and you say that your products can give you a better sleep, digestion, focus, weight loss, whatever you say. But yeah, no, what you're the liar. You lie about your product because it doesn't actually work like you are in ketosis, which is fat burning the whole time. Your product doesn't actually do that. I can't remember exactly what it does. I think it's really irresponsible of her with a following of over 1 million people on TikTok, hate watchers, for her to do this. Even if they hate watch her, she's giving out bad advice, and then just getting the views from the hate watching is going to get people in front of her. This is bad. She's being misleading, and it's very much on purpose to sell fucking ketones. What'd she just go grab? Ketones. She can't even sit down and eat a meal. Time freedom, right? Can't even sit down and eat her meal. She has to get the ketones and keep selling. Keep selling. Got to keep selling, selling, selling. And then you recruit. Right?
Okay? So anyways, my sister was doing something. I was like, what the hell are you doing? She said ketones. I said, oh, hell no, girl, because I did It Works before that. Like, I don't know, maybe like 5 years before that, I had done It Works. And if you know, you know. I was like, girl, that is such a scam. Things like that don't work. Drop a little hand emoji or just me in the comments if you feel that way now or you have in the past, where you're like, until you start following me, because then you're like, oh, she's proving it. I prove it to you. Okay, number one. Those things don't work. They're just a scam, yada, yada, yada. I said, you're crazy. It took her so long for her to get me to try the damn ketones. Okay.
How long? Do you want to be specific? Because it doesn't seem like it took you that long. If 6 years ago, she was losing weight, and 6 years ago, you started the product, right? Mustn't have been that long. And yeah, if you were actually skeptical, you wouldn't have tried it. And just because you're making money doesn't mean that it's not a scam. It just means that the scam is working for you, right? It does work. I'm the proof. I'm the proof that it works for just me because your company's income disclosure statement also states that. I don't think the most recent one that they have is from last year. I think it's the year before, but I'm going to check. But she's lying by omission, in my opinion.
Just get a trial. I tried a trial. Here's the kicker. I didn't. I don't even remember the first trial that I tried because I don't think I was in the headspace. So if you're not in the headspace to actually make a change in your life and be positive and have a positive outlook on this new adventure you're about to be taking, it's probably not going to stick for you. You have to be willing and ready to actually make changes in your life because there's no magic pill. This is not a magic.
I missed what she said because the dogs just went nuts.
I don't even remember the first trial that I tried because I don't think I was in the headspace. So if you're not in the headspace to actually make a change in your life and be positive and have a positive outlook on this new adventure you're about to be taking, it's probably not going to stick for you. You have to be willing and ready to actually make changes in your life because there's no magic pill. This is not a magic pill. This is a tool, a resource that you can use. Okay? If you want to watch a video about it, drop help in the comments. So anyways, I got a trial from her. I don't know what happened. It was a blur at that point. Okay? Maybe I was like dealing with my baby daddy drama at the time, whatever. I got a second trial probably 6 months later. Really, I don't even know the timeline. I'm just guesstimating. 6 months later, got another trial. I fell in love. The first pack I ever took, all you do, it is the most simple thing you will ever see on your timeline.
But it wasn't the first time, Kelsey Rhae. It was the second time. You just told a story. You just told a story, which explained that it was the second time that you took it. And it's not as simple as just taking fucking ketones. It's not even the answer. But what else did you do? What are you not telling them? It is not the only thing. And that's what you're saying now. Even though you say she's probably going to say it really quickly. Oh, but you'd have to do this, this, and this. You know, like she'll say it, but it's to cover her own butt. But it's like, that's not the only thing. And it's not even the thing that works. It's all of the other lifestyle changes that helped you to lose weight. Right? She's so disingenuous. She seems to have picked up some more followers. And it's just, like she's eking out an existence as in this MLM because she's managing to pick up a few people on socials like every month to keep her going. But it won't last. And I'm sure that she gets just as many people who look at her, Google her, and then see everything,
Want something sustainable? Find something that's simple. Find something you can do every single day within minutes. That doesn't take multiple canisters, multiple products, multiple things, something that tastes nasty even. No, find one.
Not multiple products. So you just have to buy ketones? Is that the only product? Or is there a fasting kit and is there a protein? What else? Because there are Radline. There are definitely other products that you try to sell people. So it's not just one. And you know it. And you can say there's one now, get them to sign up for a trial or recruit them because they trust you because you're a good person on the internet and they probably are trusting you more than they should. Maybe they don't look into you and they're taking your points of view seriously. They believe you and they feel like they've got a connection to you because they too might be a mother, they might be an ex-felon, they might be struggling, right? Just broke up with their partner and they feel like some sort of connection to you. And what do? Exploit it. You exploit them. And it's disgusting. Because like I said before, you don't see them as people. They're little dollar signs. And you think because they're in your following, they owe you. And she's never said that. But I know that that's what she thinks. This person is my follower. I give them entertainment. I give them advice. All right? I am there for them. They should buy my ketones. They should join my company. Bet she thought that.
Thing, okay? I took this little pack, I had a bottle of water. I mixed into a bottle of water, shook it up, drink it. I loved the taste. I was so worried about the taste. Is anybody else on here worried about the taste? Maybe you guys want to get like a trial pack. I have trials where I pack them up from here and I send them to you. Drop the word try in the comments and I'll send you one. They're very limited. I don't have very many of them left. And then what comes with it is like a booty band. But anyways, I was obsessed. I loved it. I loved the flavor. Within 30 minutes, I felt the really good clean energy hitting my body.
Oh, also she said, I fell in love with the product. Why? Why do you choose that language? Fell in love. You say the phrase falling in love for a product. That's weird. I think if anyone else was describing a product and they're like, oh, I'm so in love with this product, I don't know if I'd like it as much. I think it's weird phrasing.
Okay. Within a week, I felt my clothes fitting differently. My fat was burning. I was working with it. So I was trying to eat healthier foods. I was experimenting with intermittent fasting because they curb your appetite. Okay.
Yeah. So was it really the ketones? And you have to do this to lose weight. You can't solely drink ketones.
I was moving my body every single day. I was putting the work in with it. And so this is not a magic pill, and I don't want.
Because you have to. Because it's not a magic pill. There is no magic pill.
I don't want to work with anybody who was looking for a magic fix because you didn't get that way overnight. You're not going to erase it overnight. You know what I mean? Okay. The trials I think right now are like 77, 87, something like that. It's like, but you're.
Oh my God. I did not realize they were that expensive. How many do you get for that? What a ripoff.
Getting so much shit with it is crazy. So much, okay?
What? Like what? You want people to buy these trials from you. You're not going to tell them what's in it?
Right. The ketones are a tool or a resource, and you can test your blood. It's going to put your body into a state you want more. Good job. I'm so glad. Are you full? Okay. And so, test your blood. They put your body into ketosis.
Yeah, I've heard this isn't a good way of actually proving her point. I can't remember why. I think Mac Attack might have had a video about why it puts you into ketosis.
What you need to be doing. We're born in ketosis, okay? Within 4 months of me consuming this, once, sometimes twice a day, I lost 55 pounds in 4 months by eating healthier foods, moving my body, and drinking ketones. And this started it for me because I wasn't doing anything before ketones. I couldn't. I was tired all the time. I was a couch mom. Remember before I was drinking ketones? You probably don't remember. You can't be in here. You have no shirt.
Yes, I do. I don't remember. Say one.
You remember whenever, like, before I ever started drinking ketones? Like, how, like, I was just tired all the time. I was laying on the couch all the time. I was lazy. I was so angry all the time. So, even, like, for kids, you remember drinking them when you were a baby?
What?
I have videos of you drinking ketones when you were a baby.
I thought Gabe was like, oh no, he might be 6 or 7. I thought he was 8. He's not. He's not that old. You've got pictures of Gabe drinking ketones when he was little. Oh God. It's like you hear all the things that MLMers do and say, and then you just get to the worst. She's just the worst. Oh my God. This kid also, like, he was having issues at school. That's why he was homeschooled or unschooled, they're doing now. I'm actually a little bit, like, speechless. Can't believe she's admitting this. Aaron B's got ketones tested, and some of them had heavy metals, which children would be more. They have not a stronger system when they're young, so who knows what that could do to a child and their development. And that's right, she was unschooling, and that's when she was in her unschooling era. I don't know if she still is, and it just seemed like it seemed like it was to join the unschooling Facebook groups, but this is really gross.
Yeah, he would mix them up with me. He'd be in my stories all the time. He's too cool for that now. He don't. It's like trying to get a picture of him. You only ever want to get in the camera when you don't have clothes on. You have to go put a shirt on, and then you can get in. Anyways, drop the word try in the comments. I have some trials available. There's a link in my bio if you want to try and grab one. They're very limited, so the fact that I just mentioned it on live, they might sell out.
Do you guys think our internet is really good?
The internet's great now.
Like,
So, the link's in my bio. If you guys just want to go grab one, so that, like, because I have to get off of here and clean. So by the time I actually get to your message, they might be sold out. Go to the link in the bio, grab yourself a trial. I'll help you. I love that. Bottle flip. He loves flipping the bottles. Like water bottles and stuff. So you can just try it out for yourself. But watch my stories, please, because My stories really like dive into the story. You know my stories, right? Hey. Hey.
My story tells my stories. The story? Why are you repeating the word story so many times? It's only 4:45 p.m. and I'm feeling tired already. It's been a busy week.
Stop screaming. Yeah. Look. I don't know why some of your comments aren't coming through, Nicole. Wait, Nicole, Heather, I'm sorry. Nicole, my internet is great. I know, I have good internet now.
Yeah, it's great. So good. Why did we look at the daughter coloring on the floor?
I'm so excited. I have so much shit to do, y'all. I have so much content to make. I've gotten really off track of like recording. Like for the past few days, I haven't really been cleaning my house. So I'm slow, but if you said the link is in the bio, I'm gonna try and check that out now. The link is in my bio. You'll see where it says try them, trials. It'll say something. It's very easy to navigate through. So just go to the link in my bio, which if you don't know what that means, just go to my profile and you'll tap the website that you see. When you tap on that, it'll take you to everything, okay? Ketones changed my life. I didn't mean to turn this into a ketone live, but
They're all ketones lives. Every single one is. What are you fucking talking about? What else would you talk about? And I don't know how much time she spent on other things, but I believe I predicted it would be around about 3 minutes, and I think I'll be right. But just horrendous.
my life revolves around it because it changed my life, and I'm so passionate about helping you guys do the same thing. And it all starts with like just getting back to feeling good, to be able to like move your body and want to eat right. Because when you have no energy, hey, no. When you have no energy, you don't want to do anything, right? You don't want to do nothing. So get yourself some energy, drink some ketones, get the energy that will encourage you and motivate you to get moving. And then I'll give you all my tools and resources to go actually start seeing some results with it. Bree, thank you so much. No, I know. Social media and what are you doing? No, ma'am, I have dinner. No, no, that's Bubba's. I have dinner. Callie, I have something, but I have something for you if you eat your dinner. It's not ice cream. It's little chocolate pieces, but you have to eat some dinner first. Anyways, guys, I gotta get off.
Tell me if this looks good. It's a cookie.
Of course it looks good. Look at that. Got that from the gas station.
Oh, what was that? Some processed food in your house? Oh, one of those people that I was saying weren't telling the truth could be Kelsey Rhae. She's not telling the truth. She is something else.
Listen, you gotta have some strong will too. If you got kids, but ketones will curb your appetite.
If you got kids, yeah, let's take parenting advice from you and then straight into the ketones pitch.
You won't feel the need. Hey, please put this in the trash. I'm trying to hand it to you.
Do this. So good.
So good.
No!
What's not? Oh my gosh. Anyways, bye guys. Check out my stories. Everything's linked there. Text me. Go to the link in the bio if you want to grab a trial. Her birthday party was Sunday. Her birthday's tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
So she just said she was hungry then, but only hungry for like, only hungry for snacks or pretzels, you know? All right, that's what Kelsey Rhae's doing. She sucks. I'm gonna try and see when I edit it, how much she actually did talk about other things, because I reckon I might have been a bit spot on. Although that might take some editing, so we'll see. All right, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, Clantown, myself, we are doing a Nueva stream on Sunday. It should be fun, excited, and happy Pride. Happy Pride, the girls, gays, and theys. Shout out to the girls, gays, and theys. We love you. You're valid. Your identity is valid, and I will protect you at all costs. Like when I can, from here, but like I will try to get in front of if you're in danger, but like might probably be a case by case basis. All right, thank you, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Okay. If you can, I think I already said that. Okay, all right. I'm tired. Why are you tired? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, bye.